Apakah sudah live lagi? Wah, ini sudah live lagi? Sudah live lagi? Apakah sudah live? Lagi cek apa sudah lagi? Apa teman cek dulu apa sudah lagi? Cek cek apa sudah lagi? Oh, ini ada ya. Cek Jika. Sudah live? Cek apa sudah live? Amankah? Amankah sekarang? Aman sekarang kah? Amankah sekarang kah? Amankah sekarang? Oh ini cuy. Ngelak nih. Amankah sekarang? Amankah? Aman kan teman sekarang? Oh temannya dari atau temannya gak jelas jaringannya dari atau cuy. Aduh dari double 2 kali kan. Ya sudah janji temannya kalau streaming sampai malam temannya ya, sampai jam 7-an lah streaming kita. Jam 7 kita baru kita mas streaming. Kita dulu. Kabar teman saya promo komen lagi nih. Oke, aman nih ya, aman nih masalah nih, aman nih. Soalnya mandarin ATO dong, bangsat lah. ATO hari-hari ada dia. Apa teman sabar dengan saya bisa sering ini. Jaringan ATO atau aja tuh susan. Terus salinding dulu. Sip, oke, siap teman ya. Siapa lagi nih dari RTO, maaf teman dari RTO untuk mati teman jaringannya teman ya, maaf banget. Ya, sudah di jaringannya RTO, jaringannya Indomie RTO. Yes. Oke, selesai juga. Kita akan daftar malam teman ya, sampai jam 7 jam 8-an lah. Atau jam segitu. Jam 7 paling lama jam 7 lah. Jam 8 aku mau istirahat. Jam 7 teman paling lama teman ya, jam 7 di live. itu jaringan cuy, aduh gak jelas hidupnya. Jangan terus dengan apapun ya. Udah kita pulang aja lah. Ya, pulang, kita pulang saja, kita pulang. Pulang saja, kita pulang saja, kita pulang saja, sedih saja. Dance. Oke. Perjalanannya TO lagi.
Welcome home.
Hujan. Apa nih? Artikel story from bedok soal tentang anjing ya. Mau bahasa kasar itu emang ada tentang anjing. Oke, nanti ya kanji nonton barengnya. Dia sekarang dulu, lihat dulu ya. Aku semua sudah gede. Aduh.
Oh, hello?
Maaf ya, saya cari seseling dulu orang lain. Ada desaingan yang bisa dulu bentar kalau bisa mah. Town, ini gua di town, terus apa district. District, oke. Oke. Ada apapun di seriesnya ya. Tidur, ayo cepat ke berikutnya aja, cepetin, mau supaya lama-lama lah. Terus building. Anjingnya nggak ada ya, berarti dan suka berarti. Oke, yuk kita ngobrol. Harus ke orang. Apa lagi nih cewek ini ya? Oh, akademi bisa memari bro, sementara kita tidak. Hah? Kalau kan aku bilang pada kalian, aku kan bisa kerja pas hari Sabtu. Saya selalu request saya going to fire us. Jadi ketika kalian menolak, mereka kan mau memecat kita. Seperti ini. Ya kalian kan berdua kan jarang hadir akhir-akhir ini tanpa izin aku perginya. Lupa alasannya anjir. Wah, alasan paling sederhana banget ya. Bukan alasan kalau lupa mah. Nggak sengaja. Boy, what you doing to about this? I've that tadi. Aku udah kencan hari itu juga. Hah? Kantor spesial. Sudah ada workers saya sisa Sabtu. Did you? Nah, aku start webber. Berisik nih orang itu, orang ini berisik banget sumpah anjir. Jika orang ngomong sakit lah tentang masalah saya sakit itu gue cerita mau dan lain-lain, nggak berisik anjing. Shut up. Shut up, berisik anjing. Oh sekarang yang diem anjir, berisik parah semua ngomong. Kan tuh tentang sakit sampai ya. Dia dapat sendiri bereaksi seperti kalian. Dia tidak ada males, dia bukan keras, dia udah mau ngomong buruk apapun, tapi dia masih baik dalam diri dia. Jadi dia benci padaku. Iya, saya sudah tahu. Dia dalam di sini lagi. Aku ditinggalkan. Diem kan lu kan, diem kan sekarang lu kan, diem kan tuh. Apa hubungan saya apa hubungan apa anjir, lu ngeluh banget anjir. Saya selalu sendiri ya, kamu jarang hadir. Kalau anak manajer, hubungannya apa? Tahu, ada itu stop, itu happy, apa-apa. 7-3 lagi naiknya. Semangatnya sih itu sih si Yosuke jadi manajer di ngeluin masalah dia, lamaran ke dia, hubungan dia sama apa cuy. Dan kemudian kah perusahaan Ancor. Oh, itu berapa tawuran tawuran mengalir. Oh, kemana lagi sekarang ya? Oh, apa kosong, keluar aja kita. Jangan begini, kita keluar aja pergi ke The Mercedes. Ngapain ya kan, di Mercedes aja kita coy.
Welcome back.
Oke, Berapa lagi kosong. Suster belum bisa ke suster. Sleep, sleep. Tanggal 5. Starting of the next week on Jumat minggu depan ulangan setengah semester. Buat not me. Bener jawaban dong, ngasal jawaban lo. Bener ngasal jawabannya. Bener jawabannya lo. Ditanyain dan ke gurunya gitu ya, so ada pertanyaan guru dadakan anjir. Tahu begitu foto lagi cuma ngapain aja juga cuy. Cuma lagi itu terusan temennya karena gini sih kayak enaknya yang udah tamat sih. Kalau belum tamat mah kita bisa kelihatan dulu dengan status, naikin status karena kita kan udah tamat ya, udah tamat sebelumnya dan juga sudah sudah semua. Kita nggak ngapain sih.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Maksudnya mah kebetulan akan datang hari ini ya. Ini channel. Apakah berhasil nama itu atau belum? Berhasil sih, kemungkinan belum lah. Dari 103 dalam di poster dalam dari 103 bersadar kalau sama ini bersadar. Dari poster 103 ada satu universe sih. Selamat sih, nggak ada karuan, nggak ada kalau sama apapun selamatkan Naruto. Shopping district lagi apa sih itu pelakunya kah? Kayaknya pelakunya deh. Bebasin sama Naruto.
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd
Oh,
like to thank you once again for what happened.
bersama.
Mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Ah, yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Bajunya
Hey,
masih
it's the detective prince.
bajunya masih pakai baju laki-laki ya.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Nah dia perempuan.
You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
Apa cu?
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
Keren ya, di akhirnya dia kagumi sekarang. Dulu enggak.
My, rumors spread so quickly.
You're on your side.
Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
Tempat bagus ya buat sekolah. Oke, kita ngobrol dikit tentang kasusnya ya. Apa yang terjadi ya dengan lo sebelum lo kemarin tertangkapnya.
First, I heard the doorbell ring.
Oh, jadi kan ada suara
But when
doorbell,
I opened
the
the front
bell.
door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm
Kosong.
bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something.
Oh, tiba-tiba ada seorang menangkap dia, kayak menerkam ya. Kayak kayak disekap dia. Ada yang menyekap Naruto.
Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Oh, terlalu tamat dengan
Judging
ini ya.
by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man.
Oh,
I
kompet
heard
sama
no
laki-laki.
conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone.
Kompetnya
After
sendiri
that,
ya,
things get
pelakunya.
murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
Sama ya,
That
buat
Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Morooka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
sini sebenarnya kalian Kubo itu mah palsu, bukannya asli.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it. That's what was bothering me. Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV?
Oh, bikin diri seperti itu
The
ya.
bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation.
Kalau dikeluarin ya berarti secara sah di
And
investigasinya.
I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
Ya normal takut mah.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto,
What is it?
you got balls. For a girl.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is
Nunggu
no
belakang
longer
deket doang
my
kita
job
cuy.
or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted.
Nah, kenapa akan mencari benar kenapa kan
Please
diincar?
allow me to join your effort.
Of course, kenapa tidak?
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, lead.
Nah, termasuk ke grup kita ya. Jadi intinya tadi masuk tidak segala intinya Naruto itu kan ditangkap itu orang Mitsukubo itu memang palsu, Mitsukubo itu bukannya asli. Tadi cara Mitsukubo tahu caranya gimana gitu cara masukin kayak si itu. Jadi Mitsukubo tuh bukan mau ditangkap teman tapi dia tuh sukarela masuk ke dalamnya. Nah, pikirannya itu. Gitulah yang bisa tangkapin ya.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
Soal 6 ya. Lagi di dasar bentar ya. Sebentar saya stop sebentar makan dulu. Mari lanjut lagi.
Welcome back.
Jam 7 kok kita main ini. Jadinya temannya sebenarnya aku ada rencana untuk mainin personal 5 teman ya. Game ini tamat ini rencananya nih, niatannya. Nanti saya ada rencana untuk mainin personal 5 Royal gitu. Ya, dalanya saya bisa lagi tamat dulu, personal Royal saya akan bisa mainin. Tapi gitu kapan sih mainin juga?
Excuse me. Do you have time after school today?
Did something happen?
Apa
No.
cuy?
Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
Oh,
Doctor?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually.
ketemu itu vet hewan.
If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today. A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is.
Oh, nah aku mulai
And I
tadi
thought
ya.
it might be a good idea
Benar,
for
tadi
the
itu
doctors to
siapa?
get checkups as well.
Oh, cek semua
We
orang cek
should
dulu
see
juga.
if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health.
Ada
Since you
juga
all
sih.
have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Enggak kan bang?
It's a big giveaway, though.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
Ya, kita akan ngecek ya, cek apakah kita ada efek negatif dari kabut tersebut. Karena kita kan mas kabut sudah lama sekali. Apakah sudah ada efek negatifnya?
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too.
Oh, they're back.
I'm I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him.
Tahu apapun tentang
They
dia.
even had them take an x-ray, but nothing came up on it. No matter how
Kosong.
many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read.
Gambar bulur gambarnya, gambar aslinya blur terus.
A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Jadi dia memang berbeda ya.
Oh my, what should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the x-ray, you dork.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. Persona means something like another personality.
Nah, persona itu maksudnya kan di personality yang lain dah.
And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms.
Ada tentang psikologi lah intinya.
Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
Shadow itu ada kekuatan untuk memasukkan kekuatan dan ketika kekuatan tersebut dikendalikan dan ketika kekuatan tersebut dikendalikan akhirnya dia berubah jadi satu ego, akhirnya itu berubah menjadi sebuah persona.
He becomes a persona?
Jadi persona
What does that mean? They're basically the same thing?
sama persona dengan
Shadows
shadow.
that beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me. It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so...
Anjir,
Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free.
Asia cek
Therefore,
sih.
I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
Anjir, dibeberin tuh Asia tesnya.
What? No, you won't! Give them to me now!
Ooh, first place in the shortest leg
Pakai tutup pendek.
is... Huh, who would have guessed?
Teddy.
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway?
Terpendek.
Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
Nah, cewek juga dong. Banyak cewek juga.
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages. Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted. No! Don't say mine! Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono. What? Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh?
Apa cuk? Apa Naruto?
Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Bahasnya salah.
Anyways, the important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore.
Kalau bukan
I'm going to
kesana
upset
kita.
them.
Dia dirobek dong.
Well, thank goodness everyone's...
Dirobek kasihnya.
You're right. Let's go home.
Teddy anaknya Teddy cuy.
After all that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am.
Bertempel sama.
Yeah. Thanks, Sensei.
Markunda.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
Oke, sebenarnya bentar lagi jam mau maghrib juga nih.
You're back.
Belajar. Belajar apa tuh belajar ya? Makanya ulangan minggu depan next Jumat cuy. Distrik. Apa? Sekali lagi kita akan naik lagi temannya dia yang buat dokternya sekali lagi. Apa untuk aku khawatir doang sih. Khawatir ulangan doang lah, tes mah gampang, isi ya, isi tes mah langsung pikirin cuy, pikirin tuh apa ya, mikirin kasus dulu aja, pikirin. Next week minggu depan ya. Apa Pak? Baru chicken, oke. Ya Pak, chicken ya, berarti ya Pak sekarang tadi itu chicken ya. Oke, siapa chicken coba.
Whoa! It's freezing!
Why are we getting together on the roof on a day like this? Yeah,
Apa
what's
cuy?
this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
Seriously, I was busy handing out flyers at Juness.
Hey, I saw you hitting on girls just outside the school gate.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can rely on.
Oh ini ya, aku inget ini cuy, ini yang musik itu cuy, tampil musik,
Please keep this weekend open.
tampil musik ini cuy.
This weekend? Does this have anything to do with that event at the Inaba police station that's been canceled?
Apanya ada hubungan dengan kasus itu acara yang di acara polisi yang cancel tadi, yang cancel sebelumnya.
What are you talking about?
Ada event yang diacarakan sama Inaba Police Station ya. Eventnya dulu sebelum di cancel.
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh,
Oh my
menghormati.
gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all the way out to the boonies?
So she's taking on jobs like that already. I have been seeing a lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan. I mean, if she's coming to Inaba now, the agency's obviously trying to use all the fuss about me to their favor.
Jika si komite sekarang, mungkin agensi akan coba menggunakanku untuk pemerintahannya.
So what's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke-senpai?
Tidak masalah apa cancel tersebut.
There was going to be a big sale at Junes to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes.
It's not a joke. The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this whole thing together, and I can't stand to see him like this. I can't just let it go.
Bapaknya nggak bakal dikeras lagi karena terlibat akan tersebut terbagi dengan acaranya uang pun tidak ngalir, dananya tempatnya udah siap, dan tapi acaranya nggak orangnya nggak bisa datang.
I heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because I had gone missing. I'm sorry. This is my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But yeah, it does seem like that's what happened.
Acaranya cancel karena kawasan Naruto ya.
What do you want us to do about it?
Lu mau apa?
From the way it sounds, I gotta say, I don't think we can be much help.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks. Rise-san, well, if you could, do an event at Junes.
Silakan event di
You
Junes.
want me to substitute for Konami?
Oh, jadi pengganti Konami.
So there's no way?
Is it really that bad?
Oh, seburuk gitu.
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer. But my dad's being awfully nice for some reason. I think it's possible that he might get fired if this thing falls through.
Ini gagal makanya dia bisa dipecat, cuy.
If that happens, I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if that happens?
Kalau gagal mungkin aku pindah sekolah lagi.
Singing and handshakes only.
Ini anak taman doang.
No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise I'll get in trouble. And I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
Iya, aduh, langsung naik panggung.
I know, Idol!
Ini langsung naik panggung juga semuanya dong.
It would be troublesome if people came to try to recruit me to be an idol.
Mana masa kita orang yang idol.
I already have an exclusive contract with Junes.
I don't think you guys are worrying about the right things here. But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
Kemenangannya apa emang?
And of course, I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa, there's no way we can pull off something like that?
Kita berdasarkan lip sync ya.
I have some experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger. I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
This incident is a result of my actions, after all. I will do whatever I can to help.
Naoto, thanks. If it's music you need, I have a guitar. Never really played it, though. Oh, wait, I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
How do you accidentally buy something like that? I bet you just thought it was another guitar.
I should have some kind of musical instrument at my place. For dinner parties and such.
Kayak dia punya juga senang si Yukiko.
Oh boy.
Then it's decided. I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a band arrangement. You guys get instruments and find a place to practice.
Got it. Try to pick an easy one, okay?
Kami yang muda ya. Sedih kayak saya banget cuy. Nyanyi atau apapun cari muda lagunya.
Up about it.
Gak mau susah cuy. Lagu susah itu. Lagu susah itu susah banget teman main musik itu. Tampil apa chordnya, nyanyiannya. Susah banget gue bohong. Oh, sekolah pun juga aku kan latihan musik, temennya ada tugas musik itu lama sekali tuh, apalin coba berapa minggu tuh, apalin 3 minggu, sebulan ada lah. Sebulan saya apalin tuh keyboard itu, sebulan lebih kayak ini. Keyboard note-nya 2 lagu, teman 2 lagu langsung apalin. 2 note keyboardnya langsung apalin. Gagal beberapa kali ya, kita juga gagal beberapa kali, gagal terus akhirnya bisa, akhirnya latihan terus akhirnya bisa juga. Ya intinya sama kayak juga sekolah saya sih. Main musik, tapi musik itu untuk orang-orang, untuk semua orang sih, di panggung event kan musiknya kan untuk sekolah dulu, untuk kelas doang, jadi gak tergugup lah. Ini kalau aku dia posisinya aku gugup parah gitu, gugup parah karena situasinya udah itu semuanya udah
What are we gonna do with these?
tempat publik lagi.
I just just by the symphonic band.
What is that?
Itu apa cuy?
It's a gong.
Gong buat apa gong anjir?
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play that. You know, it sounds kind of Chinese-ish.
I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
Yosuke, try holding these.
Huh?
I see.
Yeah, you do look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
All right. Persona!
Goblokan.
Wait, I can't summon it here.
I'll choose this then.
Look! Isn't this like my fan?
I think she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the inn.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit.
Hey, seperti
Damn, maybe you're gonna show me how to play. I'm gonna trust you.
hati-hati saya jago berbahas cuy. Gila deh etik saya.
Since you two and Natsu-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Panjang drama nih.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
How does that make any sense?
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate beats that flow from my soul.
Kan si Teddy yang mau lagi nih.
So that leaves Yukiko and me?
You two, how about the chorus? There is a part for that.
Nonton chorus cuy.
Singing?
Nani.
No, can do. We'll hold something. Let's see. What looks easy?
Mana cuy, akhirnya gimana? Ya, akhirnya menyanyi ya.
Oh, doesn't this at least look like a band?
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all. It's not doing anything.
Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through.
Udah pencet cuy, udah pencet.
That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
What's with all the tadpoles on this paper?
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read music.
Mati lah kita cuy, latihannya mati lah.
I guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools after all.
Latihan kita akhirnya cuy, latihan musik buat acara event. Berapa hari ya eventnya cuy? 3 hari 2 hari. Kalau seminggu masih bisa latihan. Kalau 2 hari 3 hari mustahil sih cuy. Latihan segitu waktunya nggak cukup.
Oh, welcome back.
Belajar namanya, nggak belajar. Nggak belajar dulu, belajar dulu kita. Ulangan, belajar dulu, belajar ulangan ya. Tapi kemarin temennya aku kan main ngobrol dikit temennya tentang Persona 3. Kan kemarin aku kan coba main Persona 3 temen di apa sih emulator ya, nggak main Persona 3 portable karena saya mainnya kurang suka ya gameplaynya kan itu doang kayak gitu, kada kesan anime nggak ada, gameplay juga bosenin, lihat juga di itu orang itu bermain. Tapi ceritanya menarik sih, ceritanya bagus emang, tapi gameplaynya bosen gitu, nggak tersuka gameplaynya gitu-gitu doang, nggak kasih animenya nggak ada, hanya kasih gambar doang gitu loh. Kemarin saya kan coba kan Persona 3 tes ya di emulator, mainnya kayak susah gitu dia dungeon ya. Ada shading juga, kakak susah gitu, shadingnya, target statusnya susah. Ya kayak Persona 3 sama 5, 3 sama 5, ya 3 sama 5, 4 sama 5. Kalau 5 kan masih gampang kan, arah masih mesti arah gitu, harus dituntun. Ini Persona 3 tuh kayak dilepas gitu namanya lah. Susah gitu dikit lah, gak bisa banyak naikin statusnya, sama shadingnya susah gitu lah Persona 3. Tapi ini kalau kita kenapa, aku kan main susah banget mainnya, nggak bohong. Persona 3 tuh gak gampang, jadi akhirnya saya nyerah main Persona 3, temen game lain aja jadinya latihan.
Once more from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ya, asal apa tuh Cuk?
That wasn't me, I think.
That wasn't me either. I mean, I can't get any sound at all out of this.
A hip and young audience yearns for the element of surprise in music as well.
Goblok.
Sound suddenly rings out, an overturning of the expected cliches found in today's sound. You get it?
Si gobloknya Sadi ya.
Get it? That means Teddy did it, doesn't it?
Huh? That reaction overturned my expectation.
Si bangsat gak tadi anjir.
Why don't we take a break? We've been at this since morning.
Good idea. My fingers are all stiff.
Nice follow-up now, Chan. I think I'm falling for you.
Let's just ignore this bear.
Akan berhasil nih Cuk. Gak akan berhasil nih nyanyiinnya. Tampil gak akan berhasil deh.
Are we really going to manage this? I'm starting to get the feeling that it's impossible no matter what we do.
There's just not enough time.
Aku coba foto doang cuy. Speed, ayo kasih waktu dong, ayo semangat man, semangatnya.
You really get into that do or die spirit sometimes.
But that seems fitting for him.
That's right. Everything would
Ah,
have
mau nyara dulu dong.
now. A real brawl doesn't begin until you got your back to a wall.
We're here to start a band, not a fight club.
I'll do it too. It's not just about Yosuke now. I'll simply feel angry at myself if I give up.
Ya cuy,
Don't
jangan
worry,
nyara
Yusuke
dong.
Senpai. I agreed to do this, so I'll do it. I didn't say anything pathetic like, I'll do what I can. I'm going to get a huge crowd, no matter what. And they will go home satisfied.
Kamu dengan
I just
damai.
need your help to do it.
Wow. Now that's how a pro delivers a team-boosting speech.
Well then, should we resume our practice?
All right, let's do this.
Bisa, bisa.
I did it! I did it! So this isn't broken after all.
Jadi aku masih pikir dia masih kesalahan dia. Yukiko, aduh.
Okay, let's try putting your music together and I'll sing along.
Ayo, kita mulai.
Wait a sec. Can't we get a little more practice before we try doing that stuff? Playing for the real reset. I mean, I'm all for that.
Don't think of it like that. I'm seeing how hard you're trying, and I don't want to just sit and watch you practice without me anymore. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oke, ayo. Wede. Bagus juga lagu cuy. Wede lagi bagus cuy.
You wanna come out going round and
Gila, bagus juga tadi tuh.
Didn't that sound pretty good?
That was actual music!
Iya,
Yeah, it felt good.
It seems there's hope after all.
ada harapan kayaknya nih ya. Gila, ada harapan dong.
The band has practiced hard and overcome many obstacles that dared face them. But now is their time to truly shine. All they have to do is discard whatever remaining fear holds them back.
Diam, Teddy,
and a
diam.
lifetime of public adoration
Diam
awaits.
anjir dah.
Hell no.
We've already been on a TV show. A midnight one.
Iya, kita pernah ketemu
I
sebelumnya.
was discarding my clothes more than I was discarding my fear.
For me, it was like discarding my public image anyway.
Come on, everyone! Let's cheer up, okay?
And you have a bunch of stuff lined up, but you're still only playing the tambourine.
Haven't you heard the phrase, a clever bear conceals his claws?
Seorang pura pintar apa ya, konsil sekolah itu artinya lah.
I'll play a special little bear performance of my own and charm all the girls.
That saying's about a hawk, not a bear. Don't even think about it.
Itu seharusnya itu orang burung, bukan beruang.
Do you understand me? We're doing this exactly like we practiced. Got it?
What?
Ya si tadi itu pengen ngide tadi itu supaya biar enak lagi.
If you don't, then I'll make sure you pay for all the topsicles you've eaten during breaks at work.
Just like we practiced. Got it?
Tadi mau aneh-aneh cuy, mau
One
tambahan.
more time. Keep up that energy that we had before.
Tampilnya besok ini. Tampil ini ya. Oke teman, sebelum tampil saya mau istirahat bentar dulu teman ya. Istirahat bentar, saya mau sholat dulu, sholat nanti makan bentar sama kita akan lanjut lagi kitanya.
You're back.
Oke temannya, kita akan sebentar dulu. Oke temannya, sebentar dulu ya, sebentar dulu istirahat bentar. Nanti kita lanjut lagi temannya. Sekarang bisa dulu istirahat, nanti kita lanjut lagi pas selesai sholat sama pas makan ya. Oke temannya, kita tunggu bentar temannya, masih dulu bentar. teman kita bakal teman ya. Oke, itu tadi saya sudah sholat sama kisah sebentar. Kita akan lanjutin sampai video kita, oke? Ini sampai jam 7 ya, itu malam. Mau bentar lagi saya kok atau lagi atau mungkin semalam ini gue udah ada stream lagi kali dari game lain kali, game apa gak tau lah, ada stream main game jadul kali ya, suruh kalian main game jadul gak tau lah, lihat nanti aja ya. Kalau misalnya game ada acara stream belum gak tau saya udah ada acara stream untuk main game lain. Oke, kita mulai lagi temen ya. Kita tidur aja temen sama hari ini karena hari libur ya, susternya juga lagi liburan tanggal merah cuy. Oke, kita tampil cuy, hari ini besok kita tampil ya kan, tampil kan, buat tampil aku milih aku bentar nih, tampil nggak sih, lupa kunjit. Saya tampil benar, kabar teman ya, coba. Tapi saya udah masuk ini saya nice, tampil mah.
Crap, the crowd's a lot bigger than I expected.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making me even more nervous!
Nah, tampil cuy, tampil.
They're just our normal school uniforms, even worse than the winter ones.
What else could we have done? It's not like we have any costumes. The clothes we've been wearing all summer won't work as costumes, and since we'll be changing wardrobes tomorrow, it works out.
Oh crap. I can't stop my legs from shaking.
Gugup semua anjir.
You'll be hitting the skins more than a bare knuckle boxer.
Tadi masih begini aja anjir.
Stupid bear trap. I don't need to hear this.
You've been on TV before.
Ya tangan tadi.
Aren't you used to this? You haven't said a word though.
The last time I played for a crowd was a piano recital when I was young. Doing an interview on TV is much easier. Even if I make a mistake, I'm the only one who gets embarrassed by it.
Mas sendirian.
Interviews is easy? That's crazy too.
Udah tua, nonton itu hanya dari muda banget. Itu beda juga lu ya, melakukan interview saat muda.
Oh, I can't take this much longer. Don't you get nervous too?
Nervous gila. I'm fine man, I'm fine. Gila.
You really are something.
Saya cool man,
That's
cool
our
banget.
sensei. He's got big brass balls. And when I say balls, I mean...
We get it. It's a figure of speech. We don't care. Shut up. Huh? Did someone just...
Everyone, can you gather around for a second?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, full team baby.
Your hearts are all racing, right?
Nanti
So is
pada
mine.
panikan.
What's the power behind a live performance?
Itu kekuatan dari tapi secara
Don't think
langsung.
about doing everything exactly right. The crowd's here to have fun, so we need to have fun first.
Rise-chan.
When I say who's ready, you say we are, okay? Be thankful for your fans, your friends, and yourself. This is a full-blown, one-time only performance. Now who's ready?
Gila, ayo bisa cuy, bisa. Bisa cuy, bisa, ayo. Tunjukkan bakat kalian.
Ready to go!
Now listen up. We're sticking to how we practiced, okay?
Bisa tampil bagi boy band ayo.
Alright, let's do this! Here goes!
Bisa kan, bisa. Tampil cuy, akhirnya gila. Asal anime copyright kata asal anime ya memang ya. Gua udah copyright sama asal anime teman ya. Udah copyright asal animenya nih. Patah cuy. Gak kuat asal animenya. Oke. Patah kasihnya. Enak banget patah anjir. Gila, bagus pokoknya, bagus banget pokoknya. Tapi patah-patah, kelihatannya nggak kuat kan tutup saya anjir. Apa-apa temennya, maaf temennya, apa patah-patah temennya. Tutup saya gak kuat, tutup sayanya. Patah-patah dong. Lagi. Aduh, minta tambahan dong. Temannya di sini tambahnya ada nggak lagu tambahannya? Balikin lagi, ini mas lagi. Lagi sip, oke.
They're asking for an encore.
Akan minta lagi.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Ya aduh.
We only know one song! What do we do now?
There are only two things we can do: ignore them and leave, or play the same song over again.
Mereka pergi atau menyanyikan lagu yang sama lagi.
Maybe we can have Risa explain our situation and they'll go easy on us and let us replay that song.
Ya gimana sih?
I saw that guy before.
Apa sih tadi, Cuk?
I'm getting fired up!
Tadi apa sih tadi, Cuk?
Hey, Teddy?
Yang Super Saiyan kah? Iya.
Crowd surf! This is the best part of being a live performer!
Teddy. Ya, iya.
Stupid Teddy, we can't play without him.
Goblok malah pergi dong.
Hey, why don't we all dive into the crowd? They might just carry us out of here and we can escape this awkward situation.
Gitu.
Stage dive?
Sudah.
Hey, don't sound so excited!
Berenang di
Actually, if
di
all 7 of
kerumunan.
us jump in, there'd be trouble.
Nggak masalah cuy. Steady, nggak usah lompatan lagi.
Then what are we gonna do? Do we have any other way out?
Acara lain nggak?
You want to do it that much? Then just the guys do it!
All right. I'll show you what it means to be a man.
Hey, wait, you idiot!
Lompat semuanya dia. Iya. Nggak ada mas.
Dodged out of the way. How?
I didn't know it was possible to stand on your own face.
Malu dan mau besar anjir. Malu bener ya, malu cuy. Malu besar. Malu bener.
Welcome back.
Nanako tadi nontonnya Nanako tampil kita tadi bagus kan tampilnya. Om tampil saya tadi om nonton kita tadi om nonton nggak kayak sok nggak nonton tampilan kita ya itu album musik kita sibuk sih omnya belajar. Nanti tamat kan temennya 3 ak lagi sih seingat aku sih 2 ak lagi atau 3 ak ya 3 ak lagi ya 3 bagian kita lagi asli. Setelah ulangan saya udahan temennya ulangan midterm ulangan akhir semester udahan temennya gini dan nggak tahu mungkin habis ini mungkin antara aku ada stream atau saya ditagih minggu depan. Dan masih semakin naik. Helping outside. One of the times I'm with everyone, please. Kita belajar bersama, mana gak paham. Bagus juga sih, belajar bersama. Lagi bu, saya terus bu. Glass jar jawabannya, oke glass jar. Ulangannya adimat tuh namanya. Bisa ulangan sih, nggak adimat dulu.
Oh, hi Nanako-chan. Hi Teddy.
Hey, greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Looks like you're having fun.
Yo,
Itu semua cuy.
Wow, everyone's here. So many people.
Why
Belajar
did
bersama.
everyone come here?
Nggak bersama ulangan, lu enak gak ulangan anjir.
Exam study group. Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy. It
Iya
seems
benar,
like it's
itu
lame that
diri
he had a
juga.
live concert here only yesterday.
That was so much fun. I didn't think the crowd would get that excited. But enough of that. Let's start with proving the trigonometric identity.
Matrix.
Oh, jumping straight into math?
Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given two sides and...
huh? You find the area of a triangle with, you know, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Ya mau nggak?
Are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
Oh.
What's up with that? Useless after all.
Don't call me useless.
I think I figured out what buttons to push to get Naoto-kun riled up. You're pretty cute when you're angry.
What are you talking about?
Belajarnya keluar lagi dong.
That's it. I quit. This just ain't my thing. To hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Ooh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
Berebutan lagi berbagi makanan doang.
Forget it. I can't think.
Gagal, gue belajar gagal. Cara ngobrol.
Teddy says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
My life on this side is really fun. But the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV. I even went to a place called the library. But I still
Library
can't find anyone
perpustakaan.
about me.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Still, I'm starting to get an idea.
An idea?
Sebuah ide.
Whoa, isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I lived in that other world. That world was my reality. But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side.
Oh, dunia itu kan dari dunia asli aku. Dan aku punya perasaan kalau aku terlahir dari pikiran semua orang.
And over in that place filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
Nah, dari tempat itu yang punya set tempat shadow, sepertinya aku ada orang spesial kayaknya nih.
A special being?
Orang
I
spesial.
don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
Mungkin ada hubungan amnesia ya. Amnesia.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still, there's no point in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that.
Dan ini nggak ada hubungannya dengan kita harus menggunakan itu logik dan deduksi dari dunia tempat itu dan kita yang kita ketahui.
But the fact that you existed in such a
Logik
world
dan
from the beginning
deduksinya nggak bisa
adds
pakai.
credibility to your theory. There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side.
Dan memang benar kalau lu tuh emang orang spesial kayaknya di dunia lain.
You yourself know nothing about it. Perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there as far as I could tell. Then it started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
Oh, that's right! Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this. I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
Hey, I think Teddy must be a king. I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Teddy? A king? I can see him wearing a cape!
Sheesh, Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Kenapa bunga itu? Kenapa cuy?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings too, and we all...
Hey, he's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you, not in front of Nanako-chan.
Klub di mana cuy? Saya lupa klub di mana loh.
Am I really a king?
Maybe so.
If I'm a king, I'll get to smooch girls every day.
Enggak, lu bukan raja anjir begitu mahal niat asli begitu. Bukan raja lu anjir.
I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
Trust. Apa tuh ini lagi naik? Itu udah lagi naik steady ya.
Big bro, Teddy, is melon soda okay?
Itu sampai aku langsung start ya udahan temennya. Dan dulu bentar istirahat udahan nanti mungkin atas ada stream atau saya main game lain. Nggak mau, males ini HP. Satu double sebentar outside pergi ke itu ada nggak booster itu booster dulu booster nggak ada cuy. Udah ke rumah pulang. Di tapi kita belajar tuh ulangan. Ntar lagi ulangan Jumat ulangan cuy. Ya ulangannya waktu Jumat ya, bisa ulangan minggu depannya lagi cuy, hari Senin. Logo sudah aktif sound biasa harus bisa membesar untuk dua bisa dulu select something from TV. Kalau terjadi katanya TV itu dinilai ada hubungan dengan pikiran kita. Kalau orang melakukan nick channel, aku percaya itu hasil atau hanya sebuah acara TV doang. dan kita melihat tersebut sebagai ancaman, seperti ancaman dalam titik tersebut. Di itu ya dicuci otak ya lah. Dengan dicuci otak motif tersebut karena kita ngatur kecil. Jadi itu si C itu menggunakan teori dia lagi, teori yang masuk akal lagi gitu lah. Nips Turnips Turnip lah jawabannya. Jawaban turnip cuy. Turnip ya. Oke, turnip jawabannya. Jawaban turnip cuy. Oke, sekarang kita sama lagi, kita ke tadi lah pulang ke rumah lagi sebiasa ya, malamnya lagi pulang gitu maksudnya. Oh ya lupa, Naruto itu ini dulu, sabar mau beli. Belinya aku ingat sih, terus habis distrik Naruto dulu bentar, temennya Naruto dulu nih, lupa aku itu aku ingat cuy, senjata Naruto sama armornya. Weapon Naruto. The armor Naruto, armornya ini. Jadi beli harus Naruto harusnya terus di aspek hardware betul. Sip. Masih ingat tuh yang beli barang-barangnya. Oke. Distrik, lalu kita pergi ke Okina dulu bentar ya, ke Okina kita pergi ke City. Okina City, Okina. Auto nah overbuild filter set popular punish ranger teman aircrafter nggak usah lah electric apa nambah kita pergi bantu Jima langsung langsung kita nanti ya akan ini ulangan Jumatnya ya.
I'm sorry.
Terus goodbye. Mau kemana nih saya kok? Oh, mau pergi di rumah sakit ini saya konya susternya. Bu, pacaran Bu. Aku belum hidup tuh untuk rumah sakit. Semua kematian, semua hidup itu dan kematian disebut. Akhirnya semua orang pergi meninggalkanku. Aku sendirian. Sendirian merasa sendirian teman-teman. I remember that I wanted to help. I became someone because I want to save people's life. See, that's good. From some kid with the weapon said go to other rich men, and I turned the chat. With the plan to the path I give up on. If I will do it, but I will walk that road. Thinking walking against me for myself, and I don't know that I think I can translate life to life.
Will you take this?
Apa tuh? Hospital ID.
I give you the person I was when I was here.
Oh, saya mau itu teman saya mau pergi saya konya. Iya, aduh. Ya mau pergi lagi dong, aku baru tunggu suster lagi.
Banyak
Kalau tuh
angin. Baunya ada angin-anginnya kan?
ada
Ya udah. Ini itu pakai sendirian kan?
berjebak.
Gila memang.
Gelap.
What's right?
Dari sore
Choose
Eh,
to
sore.
follow life.
belum berhenti.
Enggak.
Oh, lanjut
Mau
aja.
doain enggak? Downhill.
Oh bisa?
Abis ini.
Ya boleh.
Hah?
Gimana caranya?
Habis ini ada stream.
Tunnel berdua
Iya.
di laptop.
Iya.
Ya udah. Gas.
Ayo temannya, sedot aja temannya.
Kan bukannya nge-like kemarin atau di situ. Oh, di sini bisa.
Bisa.
Udah.
Downhill.
Ya udah,
Sama
kan?
dia ada Gimon.
Gimana? Ada loh yang itu.
And Blood Battle.
Ya udah. Kalau mau downhill langsung arcade aja 12.
Iya.
Jangan yang 24.
Oke, teman doang nih temannya. Ini downhill nih. Kita main downhill teman habis ini ya, downhill nih. Sedang stream sini teman downhill. Apa lagi Bu? Saya terus Bu. What you and fish was I just talking about? Obasan. Oke. Oke teman kasar, karena akhir dulu temannya udah jam 7 nih, kita juga nih. Makanya kita akhir dulu temannya. Kita akhir dulu untuk kali ini mungkin untuk ulangan semesternya minggu depan lagi temannya. Karena kita mau stream dulu membuat persiapan buat main downhill temannya. Oke teman-teman, makasih menonton. Kita akan ketemu lagi setelah the stream ya. Teman-teman, makasih teman-teman sudah menonton temannya. Kita kasih dulu pedalaman game downhill. Tunggu bentar, mungkin jam setengah tujuan lah, setengah tujuan atau jam tujuan kita main downhill ya. Oke teman-teman, makasih sudah menonton. Sampai jumpa lagi di video personal berikutnya. Bye bye. Udah berapa jam main gini cuy? Ya tuh, sabar. Satu jam tak lagi. Oke ya. Makasih menonton temannya. Kita akan istirahat sebentar. Kita main game downhill sama game Digimon.